Let's go do one of the other tasks. So, what's his name? Gorax gave us the key to the larder here. Actually, you can just go ahead and loot the whole thing, because no one ever cares. All you really need out of here are the... I think there's 12 sheep sausages. No, 14. There's like a grand total of 14 novices here, including yourself. Left, right, left, right, left, shit. Left, right, right, left. Alright. And just steal the rest of the food. Actually, that recipe in question is down here as well. And near that magician Neras asks for it as well. I don't think you needed to give it to him in order to complete all the tasks, but you have to complete every other one. But I'm just to play it safe, I'm going to give it to him instead of the shepherd.
Hey!
What? What's wrong? Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an extremely complicated experiment?
I didn't mean to disturb you.
You already have. Well, what do you want?
Have you got work for me?
Yes, I need plants for my experiments. We raise plants ourselves, but we're all out of fire nettles. 7 blossoms should do. Bring me those. Oh, something else. I'm missing a recipe for creating magic potions. If you find it, I would be very grateful.
I got them both.
About your recipe, I found it.
Good. I was afraid it was lost for good. Here, take this magic potion as a sign of my gratitude.
And I got some fire nettles.
I've got some fire nettles for you.
Excellent. I can work with that. Take
Oh,
this
I didn't
Fist
need
of
to buy
Wind
it.
spell
Damn it.
scroll for your help.
Alright, that would have saved me some money.
Can I learn from you?
I do not instruct novices. If someday you are accepted into the Circle of Fire, then I can show you how to create powerful potions.
Could you brew me a potion?
For a novice, you are certainly impertinent. Go about your duties. You can buy everything you need from Gorax.
Fine. Let's head over here really quick. There isn't much over here for us at the moment. Try going to the right here. That guy will just say, nope. Not allowed to go there.
Enos be with you. I've never seen you before. You are new around here.
Yes, I only just joined.
In that case, I hope you get settled here fast. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
What room is this?
This is where they keep the holy relics of the monastery.
What relics?
Here rests the Hammer of Enos, along with the Shield of Fire. These are the most important relics of Church of Enos, outside the capital of the realm.
Is the Eye of Enos kept here too?
Of course not. What a strange idea. Nobody knows where that divine artifact is to be found.
Tell me about the hammer.
This is the sacred Hammer of Enos. With this hammer, Saint Robar slew the Stone Sentinel. The Holy Scriptures say that the Stone Sentinel was invulnerable. He stood in battle like a tower, and the weapons of his enemies were smashed on his skin of stone. With the name of Enos on his lips, Robar hurled himself at the monster and crushed it with one mighty blow of his hammer.
Tell me about the shield.
The Shield of Fire was borne by Dominique in the battle on the Southern Isles. But the power of the shield is never to be wielded again. Therefore, we have nailed it to the wall.
I don't really understand why. That's not explained. Dominique, I don't think is ever mentioned again, so I don't really know the lore behind him. There isn't too much background lore to be learned in this game. There are some books you can read in the first game. Let's
Would you
just
like
give
a
this guy a
sausage?
sausage.
Ah, delicious that.
And
Thank
be
you
on
so
our
much,
way.
brother.
So there's 12 more novices to go. We have 13 sausages. Could keep one for ourselves, but there are 2 people who ask for a second one.
Would you like a sausage?
Sure, give it here. A sausage like this is not to be sneezed at.
Why would you sneeze at a sausage? But yeah, there are 2 people who ask for a second one. One person gives you useless information. Another person will actually give you something helpful. Anyway, let's feed these 2 fuckers in here.
Would you like a sausage?
Sure, give it here.
Yep, another sausage sneeze.
How about a delicious mutton sausage?
I wouldn't say no to that. Thanks. That's just what I needed.
Cool. 9 more to go.
Here, have a sausage.
Oh, mutton sausage is great. They taste the best. Come on, give me another sausage.
Then I won't have enough left for the others.
You have 1 sausage too many anyway, namely the one for you. And what's a sausage among friends? Come on, I'll give you a fire arrow spell scroll for it.
It's not that useful. It's
All
more
right,
useful than the
here,
other
take
option.
another.
All right, here's your spell scroll.
Now, let's
Wait a minute.
talk about that real quick.
What happened between you and Aegon?
Oh, we had a disagreement about how to take care of fire nettles. Aegon had watered them so much that the plants almost had root rot already. Once the roots were completely rotten, he blamed me for it. They've made me sweep the courtyard all day ever since.
Why did Aegon do that?
You'll have to ask him that. I think he just can't stand it when someone is better than he is.
You seem to know a thing or two about plants.
We had an herb garden where I learned a few tricks from my grandpa. I'd really prefer to work in the garden again.
Okay. Yo,
Wait a
get
minute.
back here and take a sausage.
How about a...
I would.
This part's kind of
Hey.
tedious.
You don't have to tell me that.
Here, I've got a mutton sausage for you.
Sheep sausage, sheep cheese, sheep milker. It's getting so I can't stand the sight of it.
So, do you want the sausage or not?
Oh, give it here already.
Those are all just rumors.
What happened between you and Babo?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Let's get something straight. I shall go my own way, the way that Innos foreordained for me. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way, and certainly not that simpleton Babo.
Staying out of it.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Innos alone knows which path we shall take.
My family has always stood highly in Innos's favor, and nothing about that is going to change.
It's no secret.
Until I kill you.
I never would have thought.
Sorry, was that a spoiler? Don't
Hey,
worry about
you! Would you like a sausage?
Sure, give it here.
I'm busy distributing sausages.
So you work for Gorax, huh? All right. Pass the sausage, then.
it. There's your sausage.
So it says in the scripture.
Hey,
Hey.
buddy, you might want to hide this from the sheep.
And there's
I've got
more,
this mutton
believe
sausage here.
Oh man,
Never
fantastic.
gonna change that.
Alright, so what? I got
isn't
3 more.
true.
There's a
not
couple
to
dudes
ask
in
me.
there. Oh, no, you get one.
I couldn't care less.
I'm busy distributing sausages.
Thanks.
I always
Hopefully
act
that
with
won't be
Innos.
the last sausage I get around here.
He really should have known better.
2 more to go.
Nothing's ever gonna change
You
that.
get a sausage?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you were sweeping down below, weren't you?
I want...
Got
That's
no
what
time for things like that.
That's not important. Oh,
You
you
have to
think
feel
this
sorry
guy
for
gets a sausage?
Hey, you! How about a delicious mutton sausage?
I wouldn't say.
Alright, 1 more.
No one was
He
violating
is
the
right
plan.
out here.
It had to happen sooner or later.
And sausage.
Hey! Here, have a sausage, brother.
Good of you to think of me. Usually, I am forgotten. You could let me have another sausage.
Forget it. I won't have enough then.
Hey, one
was already the
sausage.
last one.
Nobody will notice that. You'll get something for it. I know a place where some fire nettles grow. If you take them to Neras, he'll surely give you the key to the library. What do you say?
No,
You want to get in with Gorax, huh?
I don't think it really matters. I don't know what I would have said if I agreed and it turned out I didn't have the sausage, but I don't want to take any chances. Might bug the game or something.
I've distributed the sausages.
And you have done so fairly. Take these spell scrolls of healing and go back to your work.
Do you have another assignment for me?
Yes. As you know, we make an excellent wine here, and we sell it too. Orlan, the landlord of the inn, the Dead Harpy, has ordered a shipment. We've agreed to 240 gold pieces for the bottles. Bring him these bottles, but don't let him shortchange you.
So 20 bucks a bottle. That's some cheap wine. Alright, let's just do some of this shit real quick.
You already know what I think.
Marduk.
Been there, done that.
Oops.
What's your job here?
I prepare the paladins for their fight against evil.
That's just a long-winded discussion. I'm gonna
Don't have to
ignore it.
tell me that.
Is there anything I can do for you, Master?
For me? No. I do not require your help. Pray rather for the well-being of the warriors of Innos, who have gone to the Valley of Mines.
Alright,
Say that myself.
time to pray. Extend your hand over the vassals. Bless them with your fire to give them strength. Fight bravely. That was too fast.
You have prayed for my brethren. I want to thank you for that. Tell me what I can do for you.
Let me share your fighting experience.
When you fight, always make sure that no one can attack you from behind.
That's not really a big deal. How many points did I
May
get?
Innos illuminate.
I got 2. That's not a huge help. And it's with weapons I'm not going to use anyway.
I need access to the library.
Well, I cannot grant you access. For that, you must first fulfill your tasks. But I can help you. Go to Master Iskoroth and talk to him. I have heard that he needs help, and I would go to him, but I pass this task on to you.
Can you go through a few exercises with Babo?
Why doesn't he ask me himself?
I think he's shy.
I see. Good. If it means so much to him, I shall train with him every morning for 2 hours. We begin at 5 o'clock. Tell him that.
Alright.
May Innos illuminate your path.
Thank you. So we'll just talk to Babo real quick
No
and
one
then
must violate the divine order.
move along.
Path of virtue is long.
Hey,
Hey,
baby.
you! I talked to Sergio. He's going to train with you every morning for 2 hours, starting at 5 o'clock.
Thanks. What an honor for me. If you want, I'll also show you the secrets of combat.
Things I could tell you.
Alright. No thanks.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
So yeah, that fighting pike is not really worth much.
Anything's
We're gonna move
possible.
along.
Nobody wants to know.
So, once this series is wrapped up, I have intentions for the next 2 games I'm going to play. One is going to be started after Thief ends, the other one after this ends. I'm not going to really say what it is yet. There is another RPG that came out a couple years ago, and I've really been looking forward to it. And when this series is wrapping up, I'm probably going to post a little teaser for it. Hopefully, it'll whet your appetite
Hey,
for it.
you! Sergio sent me. I've taken over his task. So what is it?
A dark wolf has been roaming the area recently. Track it down and kill it. May
Yes,
Innos
sir.
watch over you always.
I don't think this fight is going to be too tough, but let's heal up anyway. Have some apples. Have a save. I should save a little more often, even if I don't get in fights. Just in case I run into a bug or something, or the game crashes. Because that kind of shit happens with this game. This wolf might be a little tough. I don't think he's too bad, though. He's got a unique skin. There is no other wolf in the game with that color. Oh, that was extremely easy. When you skin him, though, it's just an ordinary wolf skin. Yeah, before I become an actual mage, just so I can keep the number of learning points low, I'm going to level up my fighting skill, try to get it up to 60%.
Hey, you!
Because there are some enemies later on who are resistant to magic.
I've killed the wolf.
Good work,
and
novice.
Also resistant
you are
to
a
weapons.
brave
You will
man.
not be able to kill them
But
easily
now
without
return to the monastery
being able to
and
do
go about
critical
your
hits.
duties.
And leveling up your skill makes you much more likely to get critical hits against them. It's tricky because that translates to fewer learning points I can actually spend in magic. But I think it'll be worth it. It is more important than leveling up your strength to get to be able to use better weapons. Better weapons might have a higher base damage, but critical hits are much more important. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do something else down there. Right, I'm gonna cheat a bit. Hope you guys don't mind. Wow. It's tricky doing that, because if you do it on an incline, you might end up going right through the ground, and then you'll fall to your death in the abyss. So you gotta be really careful with that. Alright. Gotta move along, go talk to Orlan. Another simple fetch and carry mission, although it won't turn out to be quite that simple. I mean, it's not difficult. You just kind of get a choice to make. I'm just gonna be honest, lay my cards on the table though.
I'm bringing the wine from the monastery.
Excellent. That's what I've been waiting for. I've already agreed on the price with Master Gorax. I'll give you the 100 gold coins straight away.
That's not right.
Are you trying to pull a fast one? The price is 240 gold coins.
So, Gorax warned you, did he?
No secret.
All right. Then maybe the two of us can do a bit of business. Look, I'll give you 100 gold pieces for the wine. You tell Gorax that I pulled the wool over your eyes, and you'll get 4 spell scrolls from me.
You just have to listen.
Nope.
Hey, just give me the 240 gold coins.
You don't want to do business, huh?
No idea.
All right. Here's the gold.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I am an honest man. Alright, so that's done. That should be all the tasks we need to do before becoming... Or, not becoming a mage, but before we're allowed into the library. Which leads to us becoming a mage. You'll see how that works. What else am I going to talk about? This is tricky because sometimes I really have a lot of ideas, but then when I start playing I kind of forget what I was going to say. But I don't know. I don't want to talk about other series in the middle of this one, so I'm sure people who are interested in those are probably watching those anyway. But, yeah, once the first chapter, once we get past that, things really get rolling. Things move a lot faster. The next chapters probably won't be near as long as this. So hopefully this, I guess, an optimistic estimate. That was almost a tongue twister. Optimistic oh, Jesus. I'm screwing it up the more times I attempt it. Optimistic estimate would be, I guess, early February I finish this series. That's assuming I can keep up on it.
You can't go on like this forever.
I gotta go talk to Gorax.
Same old thing all over again.
Hello, sir.
I went to see Orlan.
And? Did you get the 240 gold coins?
Now I can say that he cheated me just to keep the extra 140 gold, but I'm not going to.
I've got the gold.
Excellent.
I'd prefer the experience.
You're really useful. Take this spell scroll of healing as a reward. Now go and find yourself something else to do.
That's that. I don't have any more money, do I? I'm gonna sell that fighting staff.
I need a
Yeah, bye. Oh, I'll sell this short bow too. It's not really worth a lot. I don't need the broom anymore. I have a lot of swamp weed. Whatever. That'll be all. So, go talk to Parlan.
As if I don't have enough problems.
Can I have access to the library?
You have obtained fire nettles for Brother Neras. You have found Brother Neras's recipe. You have vanquished the Black Wolf, which threatened the shrine. You have succeeded in finding 4 novices, and thus cleaned the chambers. You have distributed the food to the novices fairly, as Brother Gorax instructed you. You have sold the wine to Gorax's satisfaction. Yes, you have worked enough. Now it is time for you to study the teachings of Innos. Speak to Master Highglass in the library. I hereby give you the key.
Finally.
Those are all just
a lot of tedious work to get there. Thankfully, the early Gothic games don't really rely on that kind of stuff, just in the first chapter or so.
About the library.
You lucky duck. You got the key to the library, even though you've only been here for a short while. Use your chance and study the old scriptures.
Yes, sir. There's only... I mean, there's 2 people in here I can talk to. There's only one book in here that's important.
What can I do for you, novice?
Novice?
I've come to read the scriptures.
I understand. If you can ever make some time between your tedious studies, come to me. There is yet another matter for which I could use a discreet novice.
What?
You have an assignment for me?
Yes. It's about this crazy Ignaz. He lives in Corinus and experiments with various potions and healing drafts, but also magic spells. And that's exactly what worries me. I ask myself if his magic is pleasing to Innos. In order to test this, I need some of his spell scrolls. I want you to go into the city and obtain 3 of his spell scrolls for me, but not a word to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure.
Here are 150 gold pieces. That should cover your expenses.
I should more than cover it, I think. Alright, here's the guy we were supposed to talk to.
Hey, you!
I am Master Highglass, guardian of the fire and keeper of the knowledge. So Master Parlan has given you permission to study the scriptures. Then it's up to you now to do exactly that. Study, so that you may find enlightenment in the scriptures.
What are you studying, Master?
My research focuses on fire, the power of Innos. It is his gift and at the same time a mighty weapon, and I create runes which contain his power.
Very enlightening. Can you teach me that?
It is Innos who grants the magic. Only to his servants, the magicians of fire, is it given to learn how to wield this power.
Okay. So yeah, there's only 1 book in here, that's important. I just had another thing I was gonna say. I already forgot. Crap. Oh well. This is the only book that's important, so go ahead and read that. Though a novice may feel ready to submit to the test of magic, he may not necessarily be chosen. If, however, he has given his decision ample consideration, and if he insists, he is accorded the right to demand the test, and no magician may deny him. But not only must he pass the test of magic, he must also find enlightenment through the fire. If he insists before the High Council, he shall be submitted to the test of fire. The test shall challenge the wisdom, strength, and dexterity of the novice. Therefore, he must pass 3 trials, each of which is set before him by a magician of the High Council before taking the oath of the fire to join the pact with the fire. Such is the will of Innos, and so shall it be done. Now, that may have made perfect sense to you guys, but I actually had trouble with that for a while. Because, I thought that was saying you could demand the same test that the chosen novices get. But actually, if you demand the test, you get something different. You not only have to complete the test of magic that the chosen novices get, you also have to complete 2 other tests because you were not chosen, so you have to work especially hard to prove that you're capable. Because they said that only 1 person has ever completed the test of fire. They're about to say that. And, that just didn't make sense to me. I was like, how did only 1 person pass it, but there's like 20 mages in here? Anyway, that's what that means. What I demand, the test that I can demand is different than the test that the chosen get.